for another stop. Grab your sunscreen, shades, and snorkels because we're heading down under. Our next stop takes us to Australia.
Oh, yeah, get ready, everybody. Get ready because Australia is home to more than 23 million people. Australia is the only country that actually covers an entire continent and is one of the world's most ethnically diverse nations. Now, the country's landscape ranges from dry desert lands known as the outback to tropical dense rainforests. There's even pristine white sand beaches like Bondi Beach right there, and it's also home to the Great Barrier Reef. Now, because of its remote location, many animals found there in Australia are actually found nowhere else on Earth, like the koala and the kangaroo. Australia's warm, sunny climate and abundance of open space and beautiful landscapes gives the country's population a natural love of the outdoors, and for those who visit, a place to enjoy and appreciate nature's beauty. So get your passports. We are heading down under to Australia, and we are actually meeting a landscape photographer this morning. His name is Mitchell Burns, joining us from Australia, and it's actually 2:30 in the morning there. Good day, mate.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for getting up so early or staying up late.
Oh, I haven't slept.
So everyone, this is Mitchell. You are a landscape photographer. I know your TikTok and your Instagram blowing up here, not only with your photography work, but you take everyone on a journey. Tell us how you got involved in photography, because it shares a lot about Australia, right?
Yeah, so I think I just sort of fell into it really. Like, I've always loved taking photos ever since I was a kid, and you know, all throughout growing up and throughout school, I've just sort of loved taking photos. And then it probably wasn't until I discovered the panoramic format of photography, and that's really when my passion just, you know, really ignited. And you know, 10 years later, I'm still out there looking for the next best shot, sort of thing. So.
It's looking good. And so you tell us about the Australia and where you live in Australia. You live in Queensland. What city are we seeing some of these images from?
Yeah, so I live in a small city called Cairns, and that's part of tropical North Queensland, which is right up the top of Australia. So it's really humid and hot in summer, and it rains a lot. So, I mean, which is perfect because we've got some really beautiful waterfalls around here, and you know, we're also surrounded by tropical beaches and, you know, the Great Barrier Reef and, you know, the oldest rainforest in the world. And then also we got some outback, you know, 2 hours inland, you know, there's outback. So it really is a photographer's paradise here, and that's why I live here.
Right. I mean, some of your images are pretty good. I mean, I know we had talked about some of your icons in the photography industry. Peter Lik, who's from Australia. He's one of your icons. And tell us about some of your pictures. What makes your photography a little different from other photographers out there?
I think it's purely the panoramic format. You know, not too many people shoot in panoramic format.
Oh, beautiful.
And, yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
So yeah, not too many people shoot in panoramic format, and it's strange because that's how we see the world. You know, we don't see it in a box. You know, our field of vision is pretty wide, so you know, it makes sense to shoot it in a panoramic format and capture it in that way.
When you travel, do you pick a particular area to concentrate on for a day, or do you time it with weather and what it's going to look like?
Yeah, so the weather's really important. It pretty much controls where I shoot. So a lot of planning is around the weather, different times of the year, different seasons, you know, wind, rain, it all comes into it.
Okay, so you've been up all night. You're going to go to sleep, right? Are you going to be doing any photography when you wake up, or is this kind of a kickback?
I might stay awake and just go out and shoot sunrise down the beach. I mean, I may as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
This is his American debut on TV. So I know he's blowing
Yes.
up on TikTok, on Instagram.
Nice.
If you want to follow Mitchell Burns right there, we have his information, his TikTok, his Instagram, his website. Go follow him because he not only shares his pictures, but he takes you on the journey. That's how I found him online, and it's kind of cool to see a different part of the world, man. So,
yeah.
How do you? Is there some fun terms or a fun term that we could learn from you? I know you guys say "G'day, mate," right?
G'day, mate. Oh, I don't know. She'll be right, mate. That's what we always say.
What?
She'll be
right. Like everything's going to be good.
She'll be all right.
She'll be right, mate.
She'll be right.
Right, mate. All right.
All right. Well, Mitchell, thank you so much
He thinks
again
we're fools. All right, thank you.
being with us. We'll have a
Thanks,
conversation there.
Instant fan. I'm going to
Yeah.
follow him right now. That's
Instant
amazing.
fans, we are here.
Yes.
Who else looks that pretty at 2:30 in the morning?
Right.
In Australia. Right?
Mitchell Burns, ladies. Mitchell Burns.
Jordan,
Okay.
good job. A+
Good
for
job.
the day.
Good job.
All right. You're welcome.